welcome to Mark and Kelly's Chips, Tips and Things. Where are we going to eat today, you may ask? Well, we're going to
Remoli. So this is where we're going. We've never been here before. This is a pasta place.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what they have on the menu. But before we get into that, don't forget you can catch us every Tuesdays and Fridays at 6:30 p.m. UK time. And you know what? If you want to catch up with our holidays or, you know, see what we get up to, then head over to MK Vacays where you can catch up with all of that stuff. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to both channels. All right, let's go.
So here we are at Remoli. We've got the aperitifs, the antipasta they've got here. Now they do the homemade pasta. You can pick between your white sauces or your tomato sauce. So the white sauce, you've got a whole plethora here. You've got the creamy mushroom, pesto, carbonara. Tomato sauce, you've got the classic tomato and basil. There's bolognese, arrabbiata, pork sausage ragu. They even do a seafood one. Now, if that's not your thing, they do ravioli, which is here, and they also have a choice of pizzas. I'm going to take a look at this. I am torn between having one of these pastas or the lasagna, the aubergine parmigiana. So this will be interesting to see what we go for.
Gone for their homemade peach iced tea,
which is right here. The peach iced tea looks good.
It looks good, and they offered me what type of water that I wanted with the peach one. So I opted for still, and Mark has opted for sparkling. So I'm going to give both of them a try and see. But here we go.
There we go. Ching ching,
ching
offering.
Ching.
I'm trying mine at the same time. Oh, that's nice.
That is nice, and there's a real tea taste to it as well, which is unusual, but that is really, really nice. I'm going to try Mark's one. Now this is with sparkling water, so here we go.
And I get a sprig of mint. You didn't get the sprig of mint.
I suppose that's to differentiate between which one is
I see, good
sparkling.
thinking.
Yeah. It is really nice, but mine's better.
I disagree. But anyway,
never tried mine.
I know, but I always like the sparkling. All right, guys, we're gonna wait for our starters and give them a try. Right, so the starters have arrived. I'm going for a selection of bread here, and I get olive oil and the balsamic vinegar. Kelly, what have you gone for?
The crocchetta andouille. So these are like croquettes with like a spicy meat in them. Andouille is like a spicy pork, I guess. And yeah, they look amazing. I love these. And look at the little sauce on them. It looks amazing. I can't wait to try it.
Give them a little try. So there we are. I don't know. I'm intrigued. They're stuck down with this sauce. So let's have a little look. Okay.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, the leaves are crispy. There you go. So there's like a potato, and there's the sort of like spicy in there. So let's give it a go.
Give it a spice.
It's sweet. There's lots of potato. I'd like more andouille in there, and I would like it more coarse. I would like the andouille more coarse.
Oh, you think it's too fine?
It's too fine, but it's very nice. There's a real hit of cheese in that as well.
What's this sauce? Because
I don't know what this sauce is.
Is it spicy? Is it creamy?
It's creamy, and the smokiness of the pepper that they put on.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if it's paprika.
I'm guessing that's paprika.
Or maybe some type of hot
Could
chili.
Be cayenne pepper.
Yeah. It's to spice it, but it's really, really nice. I like it. The cheese for me is a slightly bit too strong, but that's just for me. I think if you love cheese and people in general, you wouldn't find that too strong, but that is delicious, I have to say, really, really nice. Alright, so here is Mark with his breads.
Right, now I know they say bread is bread, but we're going to try this a little bit.
Oh.
So, check that out. That was me doing it a double take so you can catch it. Right, okay. Dip this in the olive oil and balsamic. I love balsamic vinegar. Like, I never get it, any of it, on the first dip. Here we go. Oh, wow. Excuse me. That is really, really good.
What bread is it?
It's quite oily, but
Oh, nice.
it's beautiful. It's really warm, really crunchy. That's been grilled. You know when they put it on the grill?
Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible. That's really nice. It's like a home meal. So it's got a really, really sort of homely taste to it.
Do you think they baked it in-house?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
We could ask, actually.
The brown one's delicious. Right, let me try this one. Very fresh. Again, you can see the grill marks.
Yeah.
On there as well. It's lovely and bouncy. It's got olive oil in it as well. It's really crisp.
It's been drizzled with olive oil, yeah.
It tastes so fresh. That is delicious.
But it's focaccia.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
these two are the same, but that is absolutely incredible. I'm really enjoying that. So far so good. We got our mains to come, and then we'll give them a try. Right, you're done, but you had a final comment you wanted to make.
Yeah, so I haven't finished it. It was really delicious. It's got nutty, it's crispy, it was lovely. However, I would like less of a cheesy taste and more of a meaty taste. So I think the endive could have been a bit more coarse and then less of that cheesy taste. But that's just a personal preference because a lot of people will love that cheesy taste for sure.
Now, I really enjoyed mine. I thought mine was amazing. Really good value as well. That was £5 for all that bread and the olive oil. So we will finish, well, you finished it up. We're just waiting for our mains. So the mains have arrived. So there's my Parmigiana. There is Kelly's carbonara.
This is my carbonara now. There's 1, 2, 3 steps. So you choose your spaghetti, whatever type of, or pasta that you want, should I say. Sorry, you choose your sauce. So whether that would be carbonara or whatever, and then you choose your pasta, and then you choose your cheese. Now I didn't want mine topped with cheese because I'm thinking it's going to be too cheesy. Now it smells very, very cheesy.
It does. I can smell it from here. So there's a very cheesy smell to this. I mean, like I say, it does look good. They got the bacon on the top. Look, you've got the sauce. So let's give it a try. Give it a chance. Give it a try.
Okay, let's go.
Munching that pasta.
It's nice.
Is it good? That's good.
It's salty. The noodles are chewy.
How's the bacon?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a bit too crispy for me.
I can see it looks
but
crispy.
It's fine. You know, I would have liked to have added like chicken to it or something like that. But this is actually pork cheeks.
Oh, really?
So when I was asking her, I was going, no, there's no bacon in it in a carbonara. She goes, yeah, guanciale or guanciale, or whatever she said it. And then she said it was pork cheeks, which I didn't know. So that was really, really interesting.
All right.
It does smell, like I said, very cheesy. I don't want to do it too much in the sauce, right? Because I'm thinking, what if it's too cheesy for me? I do like cheese, as you guys know. I just don't like so much cheese, but while it does smell a little bit cheesy, the taste is really nice.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it because I know it was. I gotta tell you guys, it does have a strong scent to it, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. There you go. So that's a good pasta dish there for Kelly. You are enjoying it, that's the main thing. Right, I'm going to try mine, which is the Parmigiana. This is the aubergine Parmigiana. I love the way it's presented, almost like it's in a lasagna. A fairly decent portion, you know. So let's give this a try.
All right, so here we go. Mark's going to cut into that.
Here we go. Now, it is a very generous portion. I was a bit worried about what it was going to be like, so here we go. Right, there it is. Give it a try. That's actually really nice. The aubergine has really blended in with the tomato, so it's it's very quite sort of mushy, that, but you'd expect it to be because it's the aubergine. The pasta itself is well done, which is what I like. I got to be honest. I'm not a fan of al dente pasta at all. So this for me, it's very hot.
Yeah.
Right. Now you would have seen that we had, well, I had this at the Olive Garden back in Florida.
Right.
Now this is totally different. The Olive Garden was a lot more solid. This is actually this is definitely well done. It's a lot mushier than the Olive Garden one. So as you can see here, look, it's almost like a not, what's the word I can use? Like a pulp. Whereas interestingly, the Olive Garden one was a lot more solid.
So it's a lot more coarse, like chopped up and stuff, rather than
So this is a lot more.
So this one's a little bit more blended.
But even the pasta itself is actually quite. Is there pasta in here?
Yeah, that top bit is pasta.
I was going to say that's really soft too. You can see it just comes away, look, like that. Very. Like I said, it's just all textures, what you like or not. This for me is nice, but it's good because it is like it's almost like a cross between like a more solid soup. So it's a strange texture for me. The taste is really good though. I have to say the tomato blends in well with it. I am enjoying it. I have to say, I'm going to let Kelly try a little bit and see what she thinks. But I do think this is a quite nice dish.
Okay, here we go.
Right, Kelly's going to try a little bit. So this is.
Got me knife and fork. I wasn't expecting Mark to film me. You see, I was going to just try it.
Try a little bit.
Let's see. I don't think I've got any pasta in it, or have I?
Careful, because that is hot. That's quite a big mouthful you took in there. You see, it's quite hot. What are you thinking?
So it's quite hot.
I told you it's hot. Go careful. So, like I said, because this has been baked as well, I think that's part of the reason why it is so soft.
There are other things in it other than aubergine, which is what gives it that sort of soft taste. As you can see here, it's not just aubergine in here. There's other things in here, other vegetables, and they probably stewed the vegetables first, which is what gives it that soft taste, as well as tomatoes, obviously. But yeah, it's very nice. It's not as nice as my carbonara though.
Well, there you are. So you've tried to. So right, we're going to chow down these. We'll think about dessert, and then if not, we'll go outside and give our final thoughts. Finished. I did enjoy that. Yeah, I gotta say, Kelly's still working on those. Yours is quite a mouthful, you're finding.
Do you know what? It's so filling. The pork cheeks in this are delicious. Really tasty. The pasta is too thick for me. It's like a thicker pasta. Think of udon noodles, and I rarely get udon noodles. So I think if I was to get this dish again, which I would, I'd get spaghetti or something just a little bit light, a little bit thinner, because this is more Mark's thing. He likes the thicker noodles and stuff like that. I'm not really
But you do like the pork cheeks, you were saying?
The pork cheeks were excellent.
Well, they've all gone though.
They're not all gone, they're still there.
They're still there, you're managing to do right. So I'll let Kelly finish off. I don't think we're going to get dessert. I think we're going to go elsewhere and do that. So we will do that, pay the bill and give our final thoughts. Okay, so the bill has come. We've got the water, 2 homemade iced teas, the bread, the carbonara, the Kelly's Parmigiana as well. So the whole bill comes to £66.15. We will settle up and give our final thoughts. Okay, so we are outside. What did you think?
I thought it was really good. I thought the staff were really friendly.
Yeah.
The restaurant was really nice decor. I thought the service was on point. Yeah, I liked it on the whole as the restaurant and stuff like that. What did I think about the food?
Yeah, so let's start with that. So you had your, what did you have? Those little
I had the croquette, I want to say croqueta, but it's crocetta, I think.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, Endua crocetta. So they were these like sort of little fried balls filled with potato, it seemed like, with cheese and andouille. Now I could have done without the cheese. I love the taste of it and the texture of it, the crispiness of it. It was all really nice. But I feel like they could have done coarse bits of the andouille, so you got more of a meaty taste rather than more of a cheesy taste. But I did enjoy it. But if you really like the cheeses and stuff like that, then that is definitely for you. That's just a personal preference on my end.
Now I really did like my bread. I gotta say that was delicious. I love all the crispy bits on it. They had the olive oil on top of it as well. Really well worth getting. For £5, it wasn't that bad. It's about £4.90, so I thought that was a good starter. Now going on to your main. Now you had the carbonara. What were you thinking of yours?
I really liked the carbonara. It did smell a bit too cheesy.
That
but
was cheesy.
It didn't taste too cheesy, so that was good. I really enjoyed it. Those pork cheeks were really salty. They were nice. They were like a little bit fatty and all of that, and they looked really crispy, but they weren't. And that I really liked that as well. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you can do pancetta or something like that, and then when it's like cooked down, it's a bit crispy and all of this. But this was really nice. It was a little bit chewy. There were soft pieces in it. There was the fat running through. It was delicious.
Now you thought the noodles were a bit thick, didn't you?
The noodles were a bit too thick for me, so they were a little bit more like udon noodles rather than spaghetti type noodles. And so I would, it did recommend tonarelli noodles, but I think I would have preferred spaghetti noodles, to be quite honest. Or fusilli pasta noodles would have been quite nice as well.
Now mine was not what I was expecting. I was expecting something like when we went to the Olive Garden in Florida. Check out that video here. But with that one, what I did notice, the one I had here, of course, was a bit more like a lasagna. So you can see there, it was very mushy inside. Now, the texture didn't bother me at all. The one, and I'm going to overlay it now, the one we had in the Olive Garden was a lot more solid. It was actually the sort of almost like queens of aubergine fried, and it came with obviously the actually pasta as well. So this was totally different. I did like it, however, here. I did think it was nice. I did think the tomato went with it. Which one did I prefer? And that was the thing, I think I preferred the Olive Garden, only because texture wise. The taste though, for the one we had here, was really good. I gotta say, it was, and the portion size was bigger than I expected. I gotta be honest, I was expecting this tiny little cube, but this was actually really good. So that was our mains and our starters. What do you think of the iced tea?
I really liked the iced tea, and I did try Mark's iced tea, but I didn't like the fizziness of it.
The fizziness is the best. It's the way to go.
But I do feel for the price of the iced tea was expensive. It was £4, and I felt like £4 is expensive. I think if they charged an extra 50p, so made it £4.50, you should be able to get 2 iced teas for like £4.50. I think that would have been a bit more reasonable. As prices go, I did think it was a little on the spenny side, so a little bit more expensive, you know, for the pasta and stuff like that. But I've got to say, the restaurant itself, the servers were absolutely lovely.
Yeah, they were.
So I don't mind spending that little bit extra. It just depends on what you guys would like to spend. But I would recommend the restaurant. I really liked it.
So I'm assuming then, I'm going to ask you, would you go again?
Yes, I'd get a different pasta though this time. I'd get maybe a spaghetti or a fusilli or something like that.
I would go again too, but I would give those pizzas a try because they did do pizza, so I would give them a little try.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I hope you like that. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, you can join us on our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday, 6:30 UK time, where you can talk about what you've seen us eat today.
And if you want to catch up with our holidays and you want to see what we get up to, then head over to MK Vacays. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to both channels.
Until then, guys, look after yourselves, do take care, and remember, you'll never talk to have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.